Absolute honor to be here with P-Rod, Paul Rodriguez.
Thank you.
One of the dopest skaters, living legend. Tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I've been skateboarding 25 years. I've been professional 19 years now. I don't know anything else, man. That's just my love, my hobby. That's kind of all there is to me.
Tell us a little bit about some of your highlights or some of the history of P-Rod with skateboarding.
Well, the one that still means the most to me was a few years back. Trans World Skateboarding magazine did an article on the 30 most influential skateboarders of the last 30 years, and I was able to make the list with a lot of my heroes that I grew up watching. So to be put into that list was meant so much to me. Other than that, I mean, you know, of course, being the first skateboarder with a signature shoe on Nike was big for me. And then, you know, anytime I've been fortunate enough to win any major contest has been a big deal for me. So those are the ones that stand out right now.
Yeah. What was one of the first big contests that you won?
First one I ever won was X Games, first big one.
The one in LA, right?
Yeah.
I was there for that one, actually.
Really?
I was. Either there, you did a switch tray over that big planter gap.
Yeah, 2004.
Yeah. Yep, I was there. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I actually have photos of it on like my old, like, it was like a Kodak digital camera. I still have those photos to this day.
That's cool, man. Yeah, I think that was my first professional contest win.
Are you a sneakerhead?
Not in the traditional sense. I mean, of course, I like to wear clean sneakers. I like to put a nice outfit together, but, you know, I couldn't tell you all the numbers of the Jordans, what they were by looking at them. I couldn't tell you every, like, name of all the Dunks.
You've had a lot of shoes throughout the years. What would be your favorite shoe of yours?
Of mine? The One. The One's my favorite because that's where, you know, my dream as a kid all came true, you know, with the One. So that one to me means the most, like, sentimental-wise, and I think for me it kind of stood the test of time. Like, it still looks good today with, you know, current style, you know, current styles.
What does it mean to you to now have your shoes and your board enshrined here at the Sneakertopia Museum?
It's a pretty cool feeling, you know, like this place is pretty epic, and they really pay homage to like sneaker culture as a whole throughout, I couldn't even say the amount of years, last 40, 50 years. You know, they got some old stuff here, most current stuff here, some obscure stuff. So like it feels pretty cool that I was able to have my own little story in that world, in the culture of sneakers. So it feels really cool.
I'm sure you felt some doubt sometime in life, whether it's been external from people or from yourself. What have you done to kind of persevere and overcome through that doubt?
Well, me personally, I believe in God. You know, I always put my faith in God, and, you know, I'm not afraid to get on my knees and pray. But I think, you know, it's all about how you look at it, right? Like, I've doubted myself many a times over the years, not just in skateboarding, in personal life too, you know, but I've learned to look at doubt as something, or fear of something, as like an opportunity to push yourself to improve. And I've learned that you don't really ever fail until you give up, you give up in your heart. You know, you always have a chance to bounce back. So I just get on my knees, I pray to God, and then once I send that prayer up, it's out of my hands, and I just go forward as it's all going to work out wonderfully, you know.
Are you excited for the next PSA stop on December 4th, and are you preparing for that?
Yeah, I'm excited for the next stop. I'm excited for any opportunity to compete against, you know, the best skaters out there. It just gets my blood flowing, makes me feel alive. I'm preparing for it, but I'm preparing just in general. You know, I'm always trying to, you know, stay sharp, stay on point, and just be ready for event, the streets, whatever may come up. I just love to skate every day, so I want to be, you know, try and be at my best all the time. So I am preparing, but I guess just for skateboarding as a whole, you know.
Well, P-Rod, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to all the great things you're going to continue to do, and I'm super hyped to see you at the next PSA stop.
My man, thank you.
Thank you.